Hey folks, this is Mad Mikey and you're watching MaddHaus TV. Hey, we're going to do something a little different today, and as you can probably tell, I had problems getting the audio going there. But what we're going to do, no pirating tonight, what we're going to do is play World of Warships. This was a game that came out in 2015, the younger brother of World of Tanks, which came out in 2010, and World of Warplanes, which came out in 2013. So all these three ships together, all these three games together, made by one company, wargames.net, or excuse me, .com. But I'll leave the note below on the show notes. But here we'll get right into this. I'll do some talking once we get into here. So it's going to get loud. Hopefully, not too loud. Hopefully you can hear me over this. So we will see. There we go, back again. Hey, there it is. And let me do one thing, if you will. I apologize for this being this is kind of in the way here. There we go. I'll stick it right there. I have to keep moving that around each game I get to, so I can't leave it the same. All right. There we go. So this is ship-on-ship combat. Anything from World War I up until probably just prior to Korea. And we'll have to take a look at it. But as you can see right here, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 ships right now. I'm trying to get through all of these. They're all through each one of the levels. If you watched my video on World of Tanks, this is very similar to that, the way they have it set up. Same company, makes sense, right? And so let's get into it. I'm going to start with the area. I usually start slow, just like I do in World of Tanks, and work my way up into something heavier. But let's see what we've got. I don't need anything for this guy. Maybe some of the buffs that we've got going here. No, don't want any. All right. Unsinkable. Flood recovery time, 20? Nah. There we go. Fire extinguishing time, -20. So if my ship gets a fire, it takes 20% less time to be able to do that. So I think that's what we'll do. And we have 3 modes of battle here. We've got the co-op battle. We've got well, let's find it here. There we go. Co-op battle, a random battle, which is basically one of the not ranked, but PvP. I guess they're all PvP. We have new submarine battles in there, which I haven't done yet. We'll have to give that a try. Not tonight, but I'll have to give that a try, and then we'll try it later. And finally, the ranked battles, which is actually competitive. So we'll see what's happening. The co-op battles, if they have enough folks to make it, it'll all be player characters. And if it doesn't, then after 30 seconds, that's a good thing. You don't have to worry about this game. After 30 seconds, they'll fill it with bots. But actually, these bots are incredible. They get smarter as the levels get up, and they're pretty impressive. So let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens here in the co-op. So normally we'll wait less than 30 seconds, and we'll see how it goes. It is not boy, there is not many folks out today. I guess it's enough. It only went at 13 seconds when it switched over, so let's see what happens. This should be all cruisers. We have cruisers, destroyers, we have battleships, and we have carriers. And now submarines. Should be interesting to play that. Alright, let's get in there. Alright, look at this. Isn't it pretty? Just like World of Tanks, the background, the world that you work in is really gorgeous. So let's give it a shot. 4 more seconds and we'll get live. There we go. Get down in here and get me a good view. There we are. Okay. So we've got, yep, it should be everybody. This first level is everybody in cruisers. And I'm at the very edge. If you look on the bottom right corner, there's my mini-map. And we'll get it up there. And unlike World of Tanks, or maybe a little similar to World of Tanks, it's, these ships don't stop on a dime. So you have to definitely prepare what you're going to do ahead of time in your mind before you execute. Like in my case, let me go a little bit this way. I love the clouds going over the ocean here. You can see the ocean change colors. Yeah, this game's awesome to watch. All right. So we won't probably see anybody for a little while yet. I'm not going full speed. I'm only going at half. So I want to rush up there and get pounded by 3 people. So what did he say? I don't know. I didn't catch him. Oh, there's first guy. There's 2 of them, and they're both way out. I think I can go by 10 kilometers, and they're like too far out for me. But that doesn't mean somebody's sneaking or not sneaking around here. So this being the first level, this is like the very first ships you come across. Told you, somebody's always coming around there. 2 of them, matter of fact. All right, we'll speed up a little bit, go full. I'd like to get behind these islands enough where I don't get pummeled by... Well, I guess I can't get pummeled by... I'm still out of range of those guys too, but let's slow it down a little bit. Did I hit him? Nope, missed him. Took a piece. I'm firing nothing but HE rounds in this ship. So no armor piercing. Of course, with this type of a ship, armor piercing would do probably go through the boat. Oh, good. I screwed up his steering. Ah, and there we go. Another critical hit. One of his guns. And he's about halfway down. Always come out of your zoom to see what's going on. You found that out the hard way when things would sneak up on me, and all of a sudden torpedoes would run into my side, and I was busy focused on shooting at this guy. Oh, another one. I love criticals. And there he goes. And I got credit for it. Sweet. So there was a couple other. Where'd the other 2 guys go? Were they both over there? No? I'll go forward around here and we'll make sure. Make sure he's not in the corner there. Looks like they both ran over. All right. Yeah, they're all too far away from me right now. But this can get really hectic at times, especially as you go on in levels when they start adding aircraft carriers with aircraft that you have to deal with, you know, attacking your ship. And now they have they have torpedoes for specific ships, but now they have submarines, which is really, I'm gonna have to try that out one of these days, but for right now I didn't have time, and I guess we won. There it is, victory, and all the goodies that I get with it. 15,000 coin and 341 of special. That's for my credits, or if not credits, my experience credits, and then finally 18. Excellent. So let's give it a shot. So I keep doing this, just like I do in World of Tanks. I'll go through the line, and we'll start working. The next one is the USS Chester. USS Chester's pretty cool. Let's see. 1908 it entered service, so it is definitely a World War I ship. You notice it's got it's got some secondary guns and some big guns, but not tons. But let's see. Exterior. Let's give it some color. Camouflage. Well, I don't have much camouflage left. No, I'm going to leave that as it is. I'm going to have to get some of that later. Alright, so we'll get into battle. Just like all my videos, I'd like to try to keep this down to roughly an hour or so, but we'll see how that goes. I probably won't be able to get through all those ships. I'm going to do a couple US, a couple German, and a couple Russian. Just to give you a little show of the different types there. There's Japanese, there's Italian, there's British, you name it. Yep, up we go.
General quarters.
All right. Everybody and their brothers there. I might as well head from there. There's a destroyer right next to me is a battleship. Notice a stripe and 2 stripes instead of 1 stripe. And that gives us an idea what's going on. I'm going to turn my thing. Notice those little yellow discs moving across there. Those are my guns coming on target. Since a lot of these are on turrets or turning, you know, and barbettes, they can only go certain directions. My free look, I can look around without changing my gun directions. They don't stay the same way. All right. Get up a little higher. There we go. Oh, there they are. We'll speed up just a tad now. See all those little boys that are there? Those are capture points. Right now, we're heading towards theirs, actually. Let's see how I did to this guy. And a little slow. Darn it. Little destroyers are tough to hit. Oh, torpedoes took him out, or at least got most of them. Didn't get him. Alright, I need to come over here though and help Mr. Battleship. And our destroyer, is he still there? Yeah, they're still going. Yeah, I got him 2 pieces of him. And he's gonna stop. Slow down a little bit, so I'm not. Oh, that's what I thought. Oh, am I gonna be able to turn in time? I don't think so. Crap. Ooh, 2 torpedoes in the nose. That hurt. Sneaky son of a gun. So it makes him good. I've got like a third. I just took about a third of my damage right there with 2 torpedoes. Ooh, who is this that's all damaged up? Oh, more new torpedoes. Oh, they got him.
Our victory is in sight.
This little son of a gun is going to get oh, the other destroyers. Which one's ours? Oh, that's the one. Okay. Not this time. Oof. And a little bit this way. Oh, this one's going to catch me. Crap. I'm still alive, which is good. But we got rid of his butt. That's a good idea. The cruisers, if you play it the way the cruisers are supposed to be played, you will play it as a battleship. Up in the upper levels, you'll start playing as a battleship helper, basically, because you have lots of anti-aircraft guns, whereas the battleship is too busy most of the time. There we go. Wait, almost lost it though. Hit by 4 torpedoes. Hey, I'm extremely satisfied we won. That's interesting. That's the first time I've seen that come up before. Wow. Okay. So back to port. There we go. We'll do one more here. Let's go, let's do the Omaha. Why not? And then we'll move on to the German. And there she is. Now, the USS Omaha, this is the cruiser Omaha. This was made before the actual battleship Omaha, I believe. Oh no, the battleships were Sorry. Cruiser Omaha. This is the first generation. Battleships were named from states. Sorry. All right. Get in there. Just like World of Tanks, this game you can get tons of different buffs and debuffs and all kinds of stuff. Most of them are, unfortunately, have to be paid for with real money. Microtransactions for the win. But in this game, they've kept it, and actually in all these 3 games from this company, they've kept it pretty well even. The pay to win is not quite so much. It looks like we're waiting this time as we go up in levels. There we go. So as you'll see, these guys who are... show them to you here in a moment. Here we go. All right. Here is the Omaha. Now let's get up here. If I tag this, here's everybody. Here I am in yellow, of course. And these guys with all the... I forget what you call those things. Anyway... you notice they're different than our names. So that's how you can tell they're bots. But like I said, the bots do get better. And I'm at level 5, so I'm going to have to be a little less aggressive this time. If you look at the bottom, very center of the bottom there.
Many thanks.
I've got AG shells, armor-piercing shells. Torpedoes are coming up right now to be loaded. And I've got a couple things to help up. People. Let's see. Always look at your mini map and determine which is the best place to go. Guess we'll stay the way we're doing here. So 2 battleships and a cruiser there. The destroyer is there for screening. There's two cruisers and a battleship, and the carrier must be back behind there. Oh no, we don't have a carrier. That came off of one of the cruisers. Ah, spotting plane. Cool. Alright, let's get some speed going here. Once again, I haven't had a chance to get myself organized here to be able to see any chat that's going on, so I apologize for that. I will do my best within next week here before I put another one out, where I stream again, try to get that squared away so I can see what the heck you guys are talking about. Yep, there's some more cruisers heading my way. Alright, we're going to slow down just a little bit. I've been too many times I have powered through up there to catch the other guys and got zapped. See, there's Mr. Destroyer laying a smoke screen right away. He's already shooting torpedoes at somebody else. We got a piece of them. Alright, time for me to move because he is... ouch. Get my repair.
Problem solved, sir.
Oh, no, I got this guy pounding at me. Alright. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, and I got everybody shooting at me now. Alright. Time to change positions here. See, as long as he can see me, or somebody else can see me, then everybody can shoot at me if they got range. Oof. I'm taking some oomph here. Come on, get that. You guys can get that guy. And that's Mr. Battleship. Alright. Yeah, they're capturing both of them. We're so out of shape here and screwed. let's see. See if I get lucky. Just let a couple torpedoes go. Oh, fine. Do I have 3 on this side? Yes, I do. Oh, man. I'm happy that you killed him, but...
Our team is taking the lead.
Oh, non-penetration, but I did some damage, not much. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you. And it'll be a minute before I reload on these guys yet, so I'll go back to guns. Oh, it just turned off, didn't it? The best thing I can do is light him on fire. I'm not gonna do more. Set him on fire. That's what I'm talking about. Ouch. Hopefully he'll be smart enough to run into my torpedoes. Probably not. Looks like he's turning. Or maybe not. Yep, not gonna do it. Oop, nope, don't want to run into the building. Or building. Into the island. Oh, we're actually winning. Amazing. Alright. Let's get my turn radius a little better here. If I can get his butt lit on fire. He's gonna pound me here in a minute. It's gonna hurt. We got 8 penetration. Whoa. Some big... That was him. Oop, I'm a little close here. His secondary batteries are starting to shoot at me. Ouch. Ooh, got him on fire again. 18. Oh yeah, my compadre got him with torpedoes. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Nope, just missed it. Okay. Time to turn. Sorry, bumped my microphone again. Gotta get used to this big thing being in front of me here. Let me move it. There we go. Alright. We got 2 guys left. Most of us are on this guy. Ooh, did a penetration. Good deal. Alright, I'm going to wait for this cruiser to get past. Then we're going to drop some torps on him. And I need to make it smaller. There we go. And never mind. That guy did the same thing I was going to do. And let's go catch the other guy. Probably not even get to him.
Stone the crows.
There's a button on here where you can swear. Unfortunately, the swear words, or maybe fortunately, the swear words aren't, like, very bad. That's okay. 68 hits on the top right hand corner there, excuse me. 68 hits. I lit him on fire 6 times. Not great, not bad. But as you see, these guys on the other team, the red team, are all bots. And the bots are pretty darn good at this level. And there he goes. Sweet. Yay, team. Alright. Yeah, I'm starting some other missions here as we get there. Earn base XP, good. This game can, if you want to get into everything that it has, all the different missions and everything that's going, just like World of Tanks, it can get pretty complex. In my case, I just like to go help blow stuff up. Alright, let's go to a Russian ship. The Orlan. So, 1941. So it's actually fairly new as these ships go, even though it's a level, or it's a rank 1. So, let's give it a try. It's got big guns, but it doesn't have real much armor. So. We shall see. All right. We're in. Sometimes on some of these levels, man, it will take forever. Here we go. All right. We'll get a good view of this guy. You can tell he's a newer, you know, like the other ones were World War I at this level. This guy's 1941, so he's a World War II ship. And this being level or rank 1, it of course is all cruisers again, so. Alright. Let's get forward. Looks like everybody's in a line, so. We'll see what happens. Somebody's being a butthead. And over my head. If you see, these guys that have pink up above there, you see their avatars are pink. It's either one of two things. Either they left a battle before the battle was ended, or before they died and the battle was ended. It means they bailed. So you get a warning for that, and they take some XP away from you and some money away from you. And the other reason for that is when you fire on another person. On a person on your side. So. And that happens periodically. People will run into it, especially when you're doing torpedoes. You'll be cruising along and all of a sudden somebody will run across where your torpedoes are going and not paying attention, and you get they take damage, you get the ding for it. So oof. Somebody's blowing their horn. Alright. I knew there'd had to have been another one. Yeah, he's turning. I got a piece of him. Kind of hiding behind the island here. I better start moving again. I stopped. Now I don't have to get close. I can just do this and aim at them and fire all day long, but it's not as accurate. Bingo!
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Oh. Oh. They're already shooting at me. We'll go back a little bit.
Our team has taken the lead.
All right. As you can see, ouch! Son of a gun. Won't have to worry about him anymore. That's a good thing. Alright. Who do we go to next? We'll get into the slow route. Oh, nice. Oh, there's somebody right behind the rock waiting for me. Him.
Our victory is in sight.
He got pounded pretty good. That's it. Excellent. I got one kill on that one. I always feel at least if I had one kill, I did something for the team. So, even if I end up dying. All right, that was Mr. Orlan. Let's see. Let's go up to the Svetlana. We'll do that one for a little while. Exterior. Let's give her some nice blue color. Exterior. Oops. Signals. Yeah, keep from lighting on fire. And yep, free XP 300%. I think I'd like that one.
All right.
Ah, thank you very much. Appreciate the follow. I do see a little bit of that anyway. I don't see the chat, but I do see the notes. All right. I'll do some work early in the week here, try to figure out how I'm going to get the chat on there so I can actually see you guys chatting. And we'll see what happens. Here we are. And I'm in level 4 on this one, so the bots won't be quite so bad, but they'll still be fairly smart. Dazzle camouflage there. We've got a carrier. Where's our carrier at? Must be over there. Yep, right there. Over in the corner. With a cruiser and a battleship covering them. Good. Alright. As you can see, this one has lots of guns. Fairly rapid fire. But not super powerful, so I'll just keep spamming HE on them. There goes my first wing of planes off the carrier there, and there comes the other one from the other carrier to get a good view of what's going on. All right, my torpedoes are loaded, and still don't want to go too fast. We'll go half speed. It's great when you get into a group here, even a pub like this or a pickup group like this, when you have folks that are communicating with each other. It is really nice. And there's our guy dumping some smoke for us. I'll get my anti-aircraft alerted there. It looks like he's turning around and going back. Oh, he's going after really trying to go after the... There's another one. Oh, it's on the other side. That one ain't. Yeah, I know I'm detected. And I took a piece of them. That's good. Like firing a big machine gun almost. I have it fire on volley fire. Oops. Ouch. Somebody popped me. Somebody kill him? They did with torpedoes. Come on. Let's get this big thing moving. And faster. I don't think I fired early. We'll find out here in a minute. Oh, too far though. The distance was good, but I was a little bit high on him. And there's Mr. Battleship cruising on there. Got a piece of him. What are those guys on the other side doing? Ooh, I think it's time to move. Yeah. 2 battleships against 2 battleships and cruiser. Oops, I don't want to stop, I just want to slow. Yeah, well, let's see what we can do here. Oh, yes, let them on fire, nice.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Takes a little while to load these guys up. Alright, we ain't going this way. Because these guys are looking for, this big battleship's looking for our carrier. This thing turns like a ship. Oh, that's our anti-aircraft. I was gonna say, there's a bomber heading for the big boy. Really? Oh, missed almost every one of those. I gotta love it. Reload, reload. Wow, that was a terrible shot. Come on, boys, get going. Most of those were too low. But that's okay. And that's our Mr. Battleship took them out. And nope, looks like our carrier is safe. Because there's their 2 ships and their carrier is somewhere. I'm not going to go looking for them. This ship isn't fast enough for that. However, I do need to slow down so I can turn a little sharper. Oh, come on. Oh, why don't I do it this way? See if we can get it lit up. Missed. He's got me. Let's see if I can do this without. Alright. Set him on fire, that's what I'm talking about. Come on, torpedoes, be nice to me. He's turning. I think I'll miss him. Oh, I got one torpedo hit. 18. Uh-oh. Me and a partner are going straight beside each other here.
Enemy battleship sunk.
Oh, I can't believe those missed. Alright. We can fix that. Warps out to him. Bye-bye. I like it when it works. It so rarely does for me. Alright, so now it's time to go find Mr. Carrier. And I believe somebody has already. Not bad. Well, there's a set of dive bombers with one of them smoking there, heading for the carrier. When they added carriers in this game with planes and having to deal with them, it's actually made the game quite fun. Everybody was worried, oh, how is it going to affect balance? Well, now we have, so in certain specific games, we have to get into it. But now we have submarines, which really is going to throw another wrench in the works. So, like I said, I haven't tried that yet, but we'll have to give it a try. Alright, I should have enough time here to do one more after this. And hopefully that gives you an idea of what this game's like. It's fun. Oh, looky, there's our carrier, all by a little Japanese flag on it. It'll just make it nicer to blow up. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. Yeah, I'm going full speed, but I'm going 28 knots, 28 and a half knots, so not terrible. Ain't the fastest, but yep, there it is. And that's all she wrote. Good deal. Yay, team. Alrighty, so what time is it? Okay, good. Back to sport, and let's see, who shall we pick to be our last one? We've got the Russians there, the Americans there, the Germans. Oh, let's do the Germans. Let's do the Königsberg. I do like this ship a lot. Exterior. Let's give him extra XP, of course, and let's go for the crazies. There you go. I do like that. It's like, yes, I think we see a ship, but we're not quite sure, and yeah. This is the victory camouflage they put out on VE Day this year, matter of fact. Alright. Off to battle. Level 5 again. This should be fun. I thank you all for coming by. I do appreciate the follow that somebody dropped there. And like I said, hopefully as we go on here, I'll get a little more progressive and get an idea of what's going on in chat, if anybody's chatting, and we'll see what's going on. So, all right. Haven. Ooh, interesting map. So we've got, oh, that's unusual. 2 of them. Oh crap, we got 4 damn destroyers. No wonder. The destroyers and battleships is all we've got.
Good luck, everyone.
Alrighty.
General quarters.
We'll let the little guy scoot off here. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is, right there. I'm looking at the map upside down here. Alright. We'll start creeping forward here.
Good luck and fair seas. Many thanks. Affirmative.
Alright, let's see. Let me slow down a little bit. The single cruise. Alright. Destroyer over on the other side is going to lay some smoke. So we have A, they have B, or they have D, and now we have B and C to fight over. Alright, my torpedoes are good. Where the heck are they?
All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Oh, the destroyer, of course. Sure, why not? See how good I am at this long distance stuff. Not sure. Everybody's firing at the 2 destroyers. Oh, it's gonna be just a little late. Yeah, sometimes. And that one's just a little early. Okay. Let me get back to what I really need to do, which is to sight them on. Ah, man it. See if I can creep them over and get a piece of them here. Yeah, I got a little piece. Or actually, maybe, yeah, I did get penetration. That's good. Here comes his partner. Oh. Hit the button to follow my shots here. That was interesting. All right. Ouch. Stop shooting me. All right, let's get it. Good man. Let's use that smoke screen to our advantage. We can see out of it, however, they cannot see into it.
Roger.
I think it's time to... See, they're in the smoke screen too, and he's going on the other side. They're trying to cross over.
Commander.
Yeah, we're doing all right. This is my second live stream on Mixer. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying doing it. And oh, torpedoes. When you see that much go down, either a battleship hit him or torpedoes hit him. And he's going to go away here in a minute.
Enemy battleship sighted.
Bingo!
Enemy cruiser founder.
I love it when I do that.
Well done, Commander.
All right, one guy left, a battleship. All right, here we go. Sorry, sometimes I get so focused on the game I don't do much talking, so... And I guess that may not be a bad thing. All right, there it is, 14K away, and it's way out of my range. Don't worry, I see it. I give you this big yellow warning sign, you know, warning danger zone when you try to run into a island. Unfortunately, they don't do that to ships. I have seen, and I have done, not focused on doing this up close and not focused on what's going on around you. Oh, they got another battleship, the cruiser. We won't even make it there by the time he's done. And that's okay with me. Another one. All right. Back to port. And of course, just like World of Tanks, we can upgrade our commanders, and he can have different things. We can even change our commanders, our ship commanders, as long as they're qualified for that ship. So. But yep, it is. It's definitely a fun game. We will do one more. I can't stop. Let's do the Dres. No, let's do the Herman. Hermanen. There There we go. 1939. So this was, remember, the German Navy and the Air Force and Army got very restricted after World War I, and they started rebuilding later. So let's see. Yeah, I don't need anything on him. We're back to being rank 1 again against cruisers, but we'll do one more here to finish off the night. Well, we got into something. There we go. Start the battle. There she is. So let's see, we've got... Oh yeah, I don't know why I'm looking. They're all cruisers. There's just a ton more on that side. Yeah. Alright. Once you play this game for a while, you kind of get the feel of where you need to be and where you need to help. Sometimes, though, you get focused in on killing one guy, and meanwhile, your other part of the team's getting pounded. So. Alrighty. Get this ship moving. Make sure I've got highest view. There we go. Here's my cohorts. What am I doing? 1/4 pound? Yep. I'll go 1/4 for a while until somebody sees some. Hopefully this guy... Oh, he's going faster than me. I was going to say, he's looking like he's going to run into me on the mini-map there. Anyone? Bueller? Let's give a little burst here. I don't want to be behind the cool kids. And looky here.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Few of them. Too slow, Mike. There it is, way over there. That one. Oh, see? These bots are smart. I went to shoot at him and he slowed down. Fortunately for me, they can't hit squat. I shouldn't say that, because they can. Got him. I like the Hermlin. It runs really, it's got a good fast move, and it does changes direction and maneuvers very well. Can't play like the destroyers are amazing. They're actually hard to play. At least I consider them hard to play. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Good. Sweet. Turn around. Full speed ahead. Go help the rest of our team.
Our team has taken the lead.
Excellent. If you like what you see, go ahead and hit that follow button. Even if you're watching this as a recorded on Twitter, or excuse me, on Mixer there, and hit the like button, or hit the bell, excuse me, so you can see when I come live again. I'll try to do at least one per week, sometimes more than one per week, depending on my time off.
Our victory is in sight.
There we go, 2 more guys left, and all of our guys. Oh, and they're capturing there. One of the guys is kept. No, never mind. We won. Sweet. All right, back to port. All right, folks, I do appreciate you coming by and checking out my stream. Hopefully sometime next week, let's see, this is Sunday, so probably towards the end of the week, I may drop another one. We'll see what's going on here. Let me know down in the notes there or in the chat or somewhere of what kind of, which of these you like the best. Let me know what's going on. I know I'm kind of being ADHD when it's coming to games. I've been trying 3 different games and even more on my YouTube channel, so let me know which ones you like and we'll start doing more of them. So other than that, this is Mad Mikey, and I appreciate you coming by, like I said, and we will see you later.